Hello YouTube. Alright, this is Jeremetheus Blackpaw here, and I'm finally getting back to my channel. It took me a while, but okay. Here I have the Doctor texture pack, and I'm about to show you my Tardises. Okay, so here is the first one I worked on, using command blocks for the prompt. And this is one of my favorites, honestly. I love the clocks here. Before I get into those controls, I want to show you a certain control. This one is like an isomorphic control. You cannot exit the TARDIS. So if you switch it back on, you are able to in turn leave. So, that being said, now here are my switches. This one changes thunder and rain on, which this one clears the weather. This one says it just rain, and this one also does thunder and rain. So if I switch that off, there we go. Then here is, oh wait, I just hit that again. I also kind of set up with those things so it would be like it was starting. Give it kind of that sound. And here, watch the clock. I love that. Let's switch it to night. A nice 11th Doctor kind of theme going. And this, the only problem is it kind of lags a bit, so those right there on the other side don't work till I get to like right here. And it's just like TARDISes. Alright, I have monitors here on the other side. This other one over here is just a compass too. I only have that one clock there. These lights do make it lag a bit. I am sorry for that. I usually prefer the Spax texture pack, but this one was just because of the TARDIS, like themed door and slabs. But this is the laundry room. That is for putting clothes on. This, I need to replace that with a different type of white slab, because that right there was supposed to be like the washer and dryer, which all that looks fine except for the slabs. There's the sinks, made a folding table out of anvils and carpet. So, just leave that open. And here's the pawns room. This isn't finished yet though. Here's the library for them so they cannot be bored. A little recess for it. On here are the beds. See? Just for reference, I was not trying to get up there, I was just getting up enough to show you. Okay. Think about putting in a different type of door here. Something like that. And here is the toilet, which is just a hopper, honestly. There's the sink. There's another thing with, it's actually toilet paper. I should probably use white wool for some reasons. And this is the bathroom, like the extended part. There's the shower. Go down here. Go down these stairs real quick. This is one of my favorite parts. Well, I mean, I know it's not much, but this is the down part with the cubbies and all where he puts his things and stores stuff. Under the stairs is an ender chest. It looks like the Pandorica. This right here is going to be pretty much just like the kitchen and dining room. And, up these stairs directly above is like a little kind of writing desk. So he has stuff like right at hand. And here's where most people are gonna be very, very fangirly. The library with a swimming pool. I do love this. Then here you go, a couple little recesses. And that's just to put like clothes on and stuff so you're not dripping wet the whole time. And right here, this is exactly the same on both sides. Made the library completely symmetrical. Was going to add another layer, couldn't. Those are tables for other Time Lords or any of the guests to just kind of chill. Here's some stairs. And they really don't go to much. It's the exact same on the other side, so I'm not even going to bother showing all y'all. There's nothing else between these shelves. It's just that. So anyway, here I said, those are sea lanterns. Is what that weird swirly stuff is. There's stairs on both sides of this. And then here is another writing desk. In this case right here is where this book, the Time Lord, which I actually moved these stairs that I'm using for the seat back so I could put this here to write this. Pause this if you want to see what it says. And by the way, I actually did research the doctor's real name. Just for you guys, make it more authentic. And trust me, it took a heck of a long time. And I know I could fly since I'm in creative, but you don't get to walk through a Tardis every day. Well, unless you're someone who owns one on Minecraft. Then you get the chance. Okay, here's the second one I worked on here. I made a bunch of other Tardises in other Minecraft, but my other computer just wasn't up to date or able to keep. This one originally looked exactly like the first Doctor's TARDIS. And some of the controls work, but it works. It looks better at nighttime, honestly, compared to daytime. There's the little signature stand for some of the older Doctors. Okay, now this. Oh look, it's Matt. It's another me. I like how a lot of the male villagers look. Okay, now here is my last TARDIS. This one, I like how the beams from the little signals or beacons look in the other one, my other texture pack of Sphax. Made a little recess in there where you can kind of walk. Little stairs going up. It's kind of an 8th Doctor themed one. My favorite Doctors are the 4th, the 8th, and the 11th. This has a total of 5 beacons, and it has 24 different controls that can be used. There's a set of 3 here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 in the center there, and 2 more. And that pretty much repeats on each side. Those blocks right here on the corners are going to be like my others. They're like, they have 2 switches you gotta hit to make them function right. There are command blocks directly under each of these. This is my apple button, but if I want to have more apples quicker, I can do that. And this one is to give me command blocks. This switch makes it daytime, so the sun goes like right there. This one makes it noontime, so the sun's like directly above. And then no sun. Sun ran away. But anyway, yeah, there's it back again. Right here, this is pretty much just the same. Like this is let's go for this. It's thunder, which I really do like the thunder and rain. Like I said, for like to make it sound like the TARDIS is coming. That's just rain, and this is clear. I wish the slabs weren't all weird like this. Like I need to find a different slab to use to do that. So I might try using some other one. Maybe like granite. Well, anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, share on any social media. Thank you and goodbye.